Guys, there's something wrong because everyone is too quiet. It looks like the calm before the storm on X or Twitter, doesn't it? When this feeling happens, something usually pops up and explodes. It could be price movement or an event that is about to happen. It looks like we're getting closer to something that's always there, but I'm not sure. Well, hello, it's great to see that you're loving the extra piece, which only changes when XRP is between $3.17 and $3.00. It's still scary even if the Riddler isn't there. It's quiet outside, but why? I'm not sure. It's just how things are with them now. They go from being online all the time to suddenly being offline. We will all stay here though and keep working until 2000 XRP. I hope, but look at this. We think it's the funniest choice. Gary Gensler, who used to be head of the SEC, will now be BlackRock's top crypto advisor. Terrible. Boys, keep an eye on your desk. This page, not what looks like the official account, is what you should see. That was just something we had to say because this seems like a fake, guys. Still, the men, that would be the worst thing that could ever happen. Okay, we're going to leave the XRP community notes and a small amount of XRP behind. Folks, I think this is kind of interesting that this post was made is something I can't seem to get over. That's crazy. No one knows for sure if this was true or not. Who knows? But it's probably a fake for Mr. Poole. He wrote on July 26th, guys, the dominoes have already arrived. It sounds like someone pushed the first one down. One has already fallen, one is about to fall, and the third is getting ready to fall. After that, the others are ready to go. The Japanese bond market is being talked about by everyone. JB over there, once more, something is going on. In simple terms, it's pretty quiet, guys. It bothers me when it's two. Be quiet. There might be something hidden here, but I have no idea what it is. 726, along with another picture that looks a bit like a circle of dominoes. That's how it calms down. It's interesting what it does. And now, here's something else. That could be why people were wiped out, guys. There were almost no longs or shorts of XRP left. At this point, there is still $9 billion, $100 million, 0 cents in open interest. People who wanted more than $3 cents were killed because it got so gross. Take a look at these BitMX and CoinEx exchanges. Very liquid, except for people who use HTX. 0 right longs, $4,000, 0 cents. And yeah, Binance, who aren't teaching on these exchanges, that's OKX, guys. That's $2,000, 0 cents right there. But it moves around a lot more in shorts, right? It's clear that shorts are winning here. Looks like the store is now empty. Are you going to pump it? I wish the XRP would test the 4-hour moving average again. Because of that, it's fighting right now at this price, right? Before it breaks over this moving average and holds it as support, 318/319 is stabilizing, which I think it is doing or trying to do right now. And we rise, so everything now looks very nice. Paul Barron says that something very strange is about to happen in the cryptocurrency space that is more important than regulation, more important than Deeput's election, more important than Bitcoin's rising highs, and even more important than a triple of Ethereum and XRP stayed strong. Vala is, we're waiting. Oh, okay, soon something might show up. I was thinking the same thing because of how calm it was. Not often is it this quiet. XRP has been going up and down for months, but it feels like it's been raining. We haven't been back at $3.00 in a few weeks. Let us check to see how long ago that was. It's been about a week or two. Then you guys say, I don't know why, but it feels like we've been here for months. Isn't that crazy? It was only a week and a half ago. There may be something going on here that we can't see because of the veil. Boom! Mr. Zoom's extra P is going crazy this August. There will almost certainly be 6 to 8 more P in August. That's right. The experts are guessing what will happen. Oh, that might be possible. But hey, take a look at this. The number for the Brad Rollinghouse right now is 50, 895, 88. Okay. At 986, you can find the wave. What do you think happened? It was all yesterday. What did you hear just now? There are still 588 people following Brad Garlinghouse. So his following count has been lowered. The price of Ripple was just pinned again. It looks like they had to unfollow someone here, but they are still following 589 people. Very interesting. Once more, they're keeping an eye on their accounts, right? The following are important. Today, July 26, the old pin post is still up and running. Really? Does this pin post? It's not the secret hour, though. As the strange hand of time gets closer, the secret hour is coming from huge shorts that are hidden behind the layers of reality. The hour of silence is getting near. Then what is the secret hour? That's right. We've seen for several hours. Someone said as the clock strikes 12, right? 133 or something like that, guys. However, it looks like something might be happening. Guys, this reveal from David Schwartz about X Anderson is really interesting. My goal for the new year is to get 8K UHD. But what does 8K really mean? The real value of XRP in US dollars. 8,000 does sound like a lot of money. The value of Bitcoin is over $120,000, 0 cents as of today, July 25, 2025. So it could be Satoshi's math. We have now found that 1 XRP is equal to 0.00008 Bitcoin, or 120,000 pounds sterling, 0 pence. 1 XRP is worth $120,000, 0 cents, which is equal to 9 big 60 cents. So if XRP hits 8,000 Satoshis per Bitcoin and Bitcoin is worth 100,000 US dollars, XRP would be worth about 9 US cents. Davey Schroes may be letting us know that this 8K price is just a top up for XRP compared to Bitcoin. This would mean that XRP USC is exactly $10, 0 cents. I think it will depend on the price of Bitcoin, which I think will hit at least $130,000, 0 cents. He also worked out how much Bitcoin is worth right now. Whatever, that's 120K. That means it will cost a little more than $10, 0 cents. Okay, so it could be less than 13, but more than 10 when Bitcoin's value is at its highest. But since everything depends on Bitcoin's value going down, who knows? You can separate XRP from it. It's possible that XRP will hit this level around 8K. That's a really interesting find. Yes, but I also found this interesting. I thought about boys a lot. Davey Shores only set out this one tweet for a short time before you delete it. Between 5 and 6, don't forget about my wife. Where were you? Me. Going back to kindergarten, 5 and 6, guys. This post keeps going through my mind. I had a lot of thoughts about myself, okay? I mean, I thought about it. There it was in my mind. I told myself, it could be anywhere. But the most interesting thing about 5 and 6 is that it's right here. That would be, let me pull this out for all of you right now, guys. 589, 1358 in 0 seconds. If the price of XRP reached its highest point right now, it would be $5, 0 cents, 89.89. A lot of people are aiming for the $10, 0 cents range, but prices don't always go in the same direction, okay? If XRP ends up at this price, it will be funny. Either it goes too far. This means that more people pay $15 to $20 or less. That makes sense, right? Which means $7, 0 cents, $8, 0 cents, maybe $6, 0 cents, or even $5, 0 cents. It would be funny if XRP went to 5E9 and stopped there. It will go down in history. That's all for now, right? A short-term peak? What do you think? Write something below. He may have told us how much XRP could go up to its height. The first one would cost about $10, 0 cents, and the second one could cost around $5, 0 cents to $6, 0 cents. Who knows?